Alright, so now we're back. Now the first thing, our game's working well now, but we're going to change a few things up. Alright, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to change this to every 1 to 2 seconds. We're going to give our player, say, a break. We're going to give it a random, say 3 to 4 seconds. So they get a little bit of a break. You never know how much. We're also going to change this to set health. We're going to set value health to wave. So this should be easier to start. Get some money. Set wave to 1. Yep, sounds good. So that should be working fine. Add 1 to wave. I see what we've done here. Okay, let's have a look at this. So we're just playing around with it. You can play around with the settings as well. So wow, it's going to be much harder now. So we should be able to instantly kill them. Alright, we need to get $20. So they're getting harder. See, there's a little bit of a break. Awesome, so it's working great. We're still able to kill them. So sweet. It's working good. I want to make the delay a little longer, and so the way we're going to do that is we're going to change this up here as well. And then we're going to do change this here. Sorry, I'll do a new add event because you might not follow me. System, compare two values, sorry, and we're going to do the first one is going to be balloon easy dot count is less or equal to 1. Now that's a different count than what we're using. We're going to count how many there are, and we want there to be less than 1 or equal to 1 before we actually start the new wave. So let's see what this looks like now, and then we'll go to the next step. We just wanted to improve on the mechanics a bit. Oh, I've got no money. Yep, come on, you can do it. So where's our balloon? Do we have a balloon lying around? Let's have a look. Balloon easy. So there's one there. Didn't like that. Let's figure that out. That's why it's greater or equal to, less or equal to. See, even the teacher makes mistakes. There's nothing wrong with making mistakes as long as you can find it really quickly and you don't have to spend all night trying to figure it out. So here we go. This will work beautifully now. Let's get these towers up and running. Alright, so now look at the break. Much bigger break. So that was wave 1. Now here we go, wave 2. So now we've got a beautiful long break, which is going to be great. Alright, so the next step we're going to do, let's see how long this video is first. What are we going to do next? We're going to upgrade. This is where it's going to get a little tricky, but let's see if we can do it. So it's working great now. So what we're going to be able to do now is upgrade our towers, and then we'll fix up the shooting, and then we'll make a new tower, like an earthquake sort of, freezing one. We'll do a freezing one. Freezing are fun. So I'm going to just build a little arrow. Now remember, these are all just placement graphics. It doesn't matter, you know, if they look terrible. Look at that. That's my arrow. Oh, that looks terrible. Okay, let's try to make it look a little pretty. I am famous on YouTube now. There we are. That's my arrow. Good enough. So that's going to be our arrow. Oh, it should be yellow, shouldn't it? Yeah, that's good enough. That's going to be our arrow to upgrade the towers. This will be interesting. So now we're going to go to our tower. The tower's there, sweet. And we're going to press, we're going to give it a value first. You're going to call it upgrade. So has it been upgraded? If it has, we're going to make the tower even cooler, even stronger. So we're going to test that out. We're going to add this to the container. We've already got the turret as a container. We're going to add another object, and that will be sprite 2, and we're going to call that upgrade. Awesome. So now let's have a check that out. That's pretty ugly, to be honest. And that's a lot. If I say something's ugly, you can see my graphics, they're pretty bad. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to go add event. Add event. Upgrade on created. Now we're going to give upgrade a behavior, and that behavior will be pin. We're going to pin it to the tower. Alright, and one more step before we do this is we're going to create a new image point. So we've got one image point, we're going to press the plus, and we're going to put the image point up here. That's number 1. Alright, make sure that's 1 and not 0. Sweet, we're all done. So tower, pin to add action, sorry, not tower, upgrade, pin to object, and that will be to tower. Now let's test it out. Oh. So why is that looking like that? That's terrible. It's disgusting. You're right. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go upgrade, set position to another object. Oh, I can't even write position. Set position to another object, and that object will be tower. We're going to make the image point 1. I'm going to put this up here, and then it should be working amazingly. Yay, it's working. Sweet. So now we're going to do something really cool. Upgrade on touched. Oh, sorry, touch. We got to add touch to the game. Click on layout, go touch. There we go. So now when we touch upgrade, we're going to make the tower even stronger than what it is, because the towers are pretty bad at the moment. We're going to, and you've got to have more than 10. We're going to be nice. The first upgrade is going to cost $10. Money, I'll make it 15. And then we're going to do set value to upgrade is equal to 1. So set that to 1. Subtract 15 from our money. And we also want to make sure upgrade is only 1. Upgrade is 0, sorry. Upgrade is 0. One more step and then we should be done. Upgrade is 1 is equal to 1. We're going to make our tower awesome. Oh, a turret, sorry, not our tower. This might not work. Let's see if this works. Set rate of fire to 0.1. Let's see. Let's make it crazy. Did it work? Only time will tell, I guess. Oh yeah, it's working. So there we go. These guns are on, these towers are now on steroids. They're unstoppable. Let's see how far we can make it through the game now with these 2 towers. So now we've added another dimension to our game, allowing them to be upgraded. Makes it a lot more challenging, a lot more fun. Before we could only get up to like what, level 3, level 4. Now we should be able to get up to a much higher number now. We're on wave 3 now. So the next step we're going to do is we're going to add another balloon, even harder balloon to kill. We'll mat spawn one every 5-10 seconds, so it's not going to be all the time. But even these balloons are pretty hard to kill. They're getting almost through now. Wow. Our shooting, the shooting accuracy is just terrible, as you can tell. So we've got to fix that up. And that's what we'll do in our next game, next demo, and we'll also learn how to make another enemy. Alright, well thank you for watching.